Inshallah, we'll keep the ta'aleem short, and inshallah, after the majlis, after the small talk, we will make a collective dua for our Ustad, Mawlana Ismail Saab's youngest daughter-in-law, who has been involved in an accident where she is in ICU. A gas bottle had leaked, and due to that incident, she is now in ECU. And inshallah, after the ta'aleem, we'll make a collective dua. And inshallah, Mawlana Ismail Saab has requested us to we all collectively recite Durood Sharif 3 times, 7 times Surah Ikhlas, and 3 more times Durood Sharif, and make dua inshallah. Mawlana Saifur Rahman Saab, we owe him a lot in the sense, and his ihsan and his favors upon us, and Alum and us in gathering, and even many times he has attended our gatherings, especially Bukhari Sharif, after many years after Hazrat has passed away. So we owe him a lot in the sense that when the incident took place, when the Shuhada of the Alum, the Asatiza has passed away and they were involved in an accident. So upon the request of Hazrat Sheikh Zakaria Rahmatullahi alayhi, Mawlana left from Makkah, Madrasa Solitiyah, and he came to Darul to teach for a period of time until Mawlana Islam al-Haq Sahib came to Darul to teach. And not only that, even after that, for many years, he has been coming to Darul. He has been coming to Madinatul Ulum and blessed us with his beautiful words and blessings, blessed our majlises. So inshallah, we'll make the dua inshallah. So we'll play a short talk from the Kitab Golden Legacy of Hazrat Sheikh Mawlana Ismail Rahmatullah alayhi, and his favors upon us, and due to his favors upon us and ihsan upon us, we are here. He's our Ustad, not our only Ustad, but our mentor. And there's a small, short glad tidings about the Alum itself, and a letter which was sent to Hazrat Sheikh Rahmatullahi alayhi. So I will read it out inshallah. The last love. A few days before the demise of Hazrat Sheikh Mawlana Zakaria Rahmatullahi alayhi, a letter was received from one of the students of the Alum Bari, in which the student had written about his condition and personal situation. Also included in his letter were his feelings in accordance to his moral lacking, and an expression of the downfall of him as a person who was supposed to be a devoted entirety. In my absence, as Mawlana Yusuf's absence, Sufi Iqbal Sahib Rahmatullahi alayhi read the letter to Hazrat Sheikh Zakaria Rahmatullahi alayhi, who in response was very happy and said, "Let me know when Yusuf comes. I'll make sure to kiss him." When I arrived, Mawlana Yusuf Sahib, he said, "Come near and let me kiss your face." However, I had moved forward and kissed his forehead and hands instead. That's how much love our Hazrat Rahmatullahi alayhi had for Hazrat Sheikh, and how much Hazrat Sheikh Rahmatullahi alayhi had love for our Hazrat. Hazrat Sheikh Rahmatullahi alayhi Nawwarallahu Marqadahu said, "Oh my beloved, I call you so that I could kiss you. I was especially happy when hearing of your student's letter. Pass on my regards to him and tell him that those who consider themselves significant and exceptional are the ones who in reality are the most worthless." So the lesson here is tawadu, ajizi, inkisari, that a person, no matter how he is, he should never ever feel high of himself, but in fact he should create this tawadu inside him that I'm worthless, I'm nothing, and only then these conditions can be received. Now the reason why I read from this kitab of our Hazrat, and similarly on Thursday I read from Fazail Durood Sharif, I mentioned that Hazrat Rahmatullahi alayhi, our Hazrat Rahmatullahi alayhi, formed it in a book which was originally written by Hazrat Sheikh Rahmatullahi Mawlana Zakaria, and the acceptance of this kitab is such that this kitab is read every day, every Thursday in Darulum from Fazail Durood Sharif, and it has been read for many years. I would say, to my understanding, since when I was in Darulum from the 80s, and every Thursday night this kitab is read, and look at the acceptance this had. Now, to understand our Hazrat truly, and to understand Hazrat Sheikh Mawlana Zakaria Rahmatullahi alayhi and his favor upon us, and even Mawlana Saifur Rahman Sahib, who came to visit us, who came to Darulum to teach, and the favors of our Hazrat Rahmatullahi alayhi, in truly you have to look at their life. Many kitabs have written of our Hazrat Rahmatullahi alayhi. Mufti Saiful Islam has written in English. Our Mawlana Khalil Qazi Sahib has written in Urdu. Also Mawlana Ahmad Ali from Leicester has written in Urdu too. And our Mawlana Yusuf Lugat Sahib has written in Arabic the life of our Hazrat Rahmatullahi alayhi. And to look further beyond that, who shaped our Hazrat? Indeed, we all know Hazrat Sheikh Mawlana Zakaria shaped his du'as, his tawajjuh, and the love he had for our Hazrat, and also the love our Hazrat had for Hazrat Sheikh. He was fana fi Sheikh, I would say, and we all know that. Every time we hear in his gathering, two individuals are mentioned in his gathering. One, Rasulullah, and the way he described Sarkari Du'alam Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and on the other hand he mentions the life he saw and the way he devoted himself to his Sheikh Mawlana Zakaria. And to truly understand the Sheikh, we have to go back and see how he lived his life, in order for so many of us to look at his lifestyle. And to look at his life and to truly understand how he lived his life, we must read the Sheikh's Kitab RBT. RBT is published in Urdu, also translated in English, and we must try to learn and ponder and read their lifestyle in order to adopt how they live their life. Similarly, the way we read Sirat Kitabs, the way similarly we read the lifestyle of Sahaba. Many Sirat Kitabs have written, many Sirats of Kitab have written about Sahaba as well. So similarly, we in this day and age, to live a practical life and to see how our Akabis lived their life according to Sunnah, according to the way shown by Rasulullah, and the way our Sahaba adopted their life. We read their lifestyle, and we also read the Akabis lifestyle, so that we may gain some understanding. And not only that, we may also gain their ruhaniyat. And how do we gain their ruhaniyat? Very simple. We read their kitabs, RBT for instance, we read our Hazrat's kitab. Similarly, we read our Sheikh as well, Tadhkiratul Khalil, which is written by Mawlana Ashiq Ilahi, and his Sheikh Mawlana Rashid Ahmad Gangohi, Tadhkiratul Rashid, also written by Mawlana Ashiq Ilahi. When we read these stories, we slowly understand, and the ruhaniyat and the tawajjuh will also come inside us. And the tawajjuh, because we when we pray, when we read these stories by sincerity and with love, and also making isal sawab onto them, every time we read, oh Allah, send rahmah on their qabr, on their ruh, so that their attention come towards us, and we also learn from them and learn from their stories, so that we better our lives according to Sunnah and the Sahaba, and according to how our Qawis live their lives, inshallah. So inshallah we will all pray Dushi 3 times, and Surah Al-Ikhlas 7 times, and Surah Dushifs 3 times, and we'll inshallah thereafter we'll make dua, inshallah.